Welcome to life. My name is CC, and I and Creek are the producer of this show. The things you hear in the next hour represent the views of life and the people making them. All opinions and quotations in no way represents Riverrest Radio and are solely responsibility of the producer, that is us, guests, and callers. Riverrest Radio is not liable for any legal issues arising from the contents of this program. Welcome to life. We are here to represent you, the listeners. You're the ones that we are here to take care of. We're an avenue for you to voice your opinion. Give us your thoughts. Say the things that you want to get off your mind. Let's talk about life. You control the space. We have the time. You know when it is? You, the callers, produce life. Tell us which direction you would like to see. Tell us which questions you ever wanted it to be. Try life. As the silence rose through over this plain, what can I say? What can I see? What is the game of life?
This your boy Crick D.
And this is CC.
And Miss J.
And we're gonna start out tonight with a song by Paul World, Fat Boy, Spicker Boy, True Love.
I ain't never leaving your side. You ain't never gotta leave mine. My heart sprung over all I deep with this, all this affection, all this love, it will never rot. You got my world turning colors, you ain't hard to spot. Step in to see your face, you must have tied an extra knot. Said you stay in your put, but getting it on no extra spot. I'm the only one that hit your heart in an extra spot. We so compatible, my heart is your heart, is our heart, tied like a true love is what that's got. My heart sprung over all this we got. All this affection, all this love, it will never rot. You got my world turning colors, you ain't hard to spot. Step in to see your face, you must have tied an extra knot. Said you stay in your put, but getting no extra spot. I'm the only one that hit your heart in an extra spot. We so compatible, my heart is your heart, is our heart, tied like a true love is what that's got. True love, is that what we got and more? You the answer to life and much, much more. Got me changing my ways where they had to go. Turn into a better man, that's what you asked for. Now I got a better life, better girl for sure. Better style, better ways to make your face glow. I ain't gotta blow the stress, ain't in the way no more. This ain't no fairy tale, that old girl, I let it go. You forever in my heart, I can't let you go. That's a no, when I'm with you, I wish that they would move slow. Got my palms sweaty, would be too nervous to let you go. All this love got my mind days, I'm feeling slow. Even mom said I can't let that girl go. She gave me the inside scoop on what to make your mind blow. Show you affection on them days that you feeling low. Even on the high day, you make my fever low. My heart sprung over with this all got. All this affection, all this love, it will never rot. You got my world turning colors, you ain't hard to spot. Step in to see your face, you must have tied an extra knot. Said you stay up now, but getting it up no extra spot. I'm the only one that hit your heart in an extra spot. We so compatible, my heart is your heart, is our heart, tied like a true love is what we got. My heart sprung over this all that we got. All this affection, all this love, it will never rot. You got my world turning colors, you ain't hard to spot. Step in to see your face, you must have tied an extra knot. Said you stay and put out, but getting it no extra spot. I'm the only one that hit your heart in an extra spot. We so compatible, my heart is your heart, is our heart, tied like a true love is what that's got.
My head gone, heart sprung over my girl. I ain't playing, she is my whole world. She got me like T-Pain, doing dishes, cooking in the kitchen, all for some kisses. I play a genie, and what's your 3 wishes? Cruising through the Virgins, chilling in Hawaii, clubbing in Miami, it's whatever you like, don't even gotta ask twice. You know that ain't right, my heart too far gone. Every time you fucking, you're always coming home. Ain't got a pimp bone left in my body. Ever since I hooked up with my little shawty. Ain't got no side dishes, you're my only girl. Now give me a couple kisses while I grant 3 wishes. With a love like yours, I can never be promiscuous. I stay in the kitchen just doing them dishes.
My heart sprung over this all that we got. All this affection, all this love, it will never rot. You got my world turning colors, you ain't.
What you think about that, CC? The Young Cats, Milltown Fine as you did, Paul World, Fat Boy, Spicket Boy.
Well, he's talking about true love. And when you talk about true love, it means that it bends everything, turns everything. Very few people find true love because they don't know where to look. And they don't look from within. And that's where the true love is, because you have to love yourself before you can love anybody else.
Preach, brother.
You know? I'm just telling you like it is. You know? Because love is one of the strongest things in this world. And it's one of the things that we seem like we're forgetting. The love of our brothers and sisters. And we're all family. We're America.
It got to be true love. Got that boy in the kitchen doing the dishes.
Yeah. And what you think about the Batman situation the other day when you go see the movies?
Well, you know, it's a tragic situation. And unfortunately, you know, I would give my blessing to the family and to the state and city. But at the same time, I want to give my blessing to America, my condolence to all, because they were Americans. They are brothers and sisters to all of us as one unit.
That fool went crazy. I thought it was some terrorist attack type of stuff.
With the tear gas, it must be. Sound like
Yeah,
it.
that boy was
Said
ready.
he had 2 pistols, a rifle already there. So he was there earlier staking it out. Think he had a vendetta or something against one of the co-workers there or something.
And the stash in the car.
He was ready.
You know, I, you know, personally haven't been following it that close. You know,
I think like 14 people got killed or something, right?
Yeah, it was 14.
14 people.
Yeah.
Then they said the first person was shot was a 14-year-old girl. Said she came out, she was shot in the leg, the abdomen, and I believe her chest. Yeah, the first one came out, 14-year-old girl. That's ridiculous.
Was he mad he's supposed to have been robbing?
Well,
He might not have got a ticket to the show.
it's just unnecessary violence. You know, that's all it boils down to. You know, we either living a life that we once loved in pieces and bits. And I can't say why a man would do something of that nature. A young man at that.
Was he American? I just heard about it at work. Was the guy American?
I don't know. I heard about
I
it.
know somebody was telling me they thought it was a terrorist attack or something. Or
Well-
they treating it like a terrorist attack.
Well, yeah, well, you would have to treat it like a terrorist attack because you know, you don't have all the facts and you want to be definitely prepared. You know, but as I gathered later, no, it was not a terrorist attack, and it had nothing to do with of that nature. It was just one person that went off.
Yeah, they said he was prepared, that he had a gas mask and everything. He walked in with a gas mask on.
You know, well, he had one destination that he was going to do, and that's what he did. You know, what made him do that, I have no idea, but I know that and the accessibility of guns it's way too easy within this country. And I know we do have in our commandments the right to bear arms, but we have enough gun to kill ourselves over 4 or 5 times. You know, and he had to have accessibility to some type of weapon. Easy.
Let it pass that law, carry and conceal. Wanted that fool legally own them guns, it's something you bought off the streets.
Ain't no telling these days. Probably own one and got the rest.
What does it matter? Because it did the same thing. It wasted a lot of lives.
A lot. Unnecessary lives, too.
And those are our brothers and sisters. You know, we fight wars in other countries to help them survive. But yet we have a war that's running rampant in our own community. Charity starts at home. You know, we might spend billions and billions on bombing and searching out terrorists. And now we're going to spend trillions to restore the damage that we've done. But yet we still can't take care of our own.
That's a lot of food.
What's on your mind? Call in 935-2951.
Got a couple more songs coming up for you. First one by Lil Mike.
Dedication to his brother Mitch. May he rest in peace. We love you, Mitch.
First of all, I'd like to give a shout out to the Most High.
It's also brought
That's
to
where my
important
brothers at.
people that lost their family.
Amen to that. Every time I think of you, I think of how I'm missing you. Mitchell's with the Lord looking down, saying I miss you too. Tell mama that I love her, man, I see him soon. And let our brothers and sisters know they got work to do. Every time I think of you, I think of how I'm missing you. Mitchell's with the Lord looking down, saying I miss you too. Tell mama that I love her, man, I see him soon. And let our brothers and sisters know they got work to do. Thank you, Lord, for saving us and getting us baptized. That's why I changed my life for having you at my side. When Jesus is my brother, he wiped the tears from my eyes. Family still strong, I know the devil can't deny. The faith we have in the Lord, the Father still surprised. Yeah, the blessings coming, born straight from heaven. That's all we have is faith, and that's how our blessings coming. The Lord is good, and he's waiting for our faith to get. We face his death, our faith is next. Just to say what Jesus says, to tell the world how he died for sins that we live. You better turn around and watch God before you get held down by the devil. Know that God forgives everything in life. What you said, Jesus Christ, as your Savior, you did a favor. Thank you, Lord, for the love I got for haters. Tell Mitch you miss him and we'll see him later. Every time I think of you, I think of how I'm missing you. Mitchell's with the Lord looking down, saying I miss you too. Tell mama that I love her, man, I see him soon. And let our brothers and sisters know they got work to do. Every time I think of you, I think of how I'm missing you. Mitchell's with the Lord looking down, saying I miss you too. Tell mama that I love her, man, I see him soon. And let our brothers and sisters know they got work to do. It's kinda hard being here without my little brother. Gotta stay strong for my dad and my mother. Can't forget my girl and sis and my other brothers. Second oldest, wish I took that bowler in the morning. So when the night came, he was in the bed moaning. God had a different plan, that's what he was showing. The world ain't a place for my bro to start growing. He took him home, showing Mitchell heaven slowly. Walking down those roads, chilling with them old folks. Looking at the young, telling us you better get grown. In the spirit of God before you reach home. Yeah, we all got gifts, but not from Santa Claus. But from the boss in heaven who died on the cross. Every time time I think of you, I think of how I'm missing you. Mitchell's with the Lord looking down, saying I miss you too. Tell mama that I love her, man, I see him soon. And let our bros and sis know they got work to do. Every time I think of you, I think of how I'm missing you. Mitchell's with the Lord looking down, saying I miss you too. Tell mama that I love her, man, I see him soon. And let our bros and sis know they got work to do.
Sins of the flesh, what to do.
We got one more for you, CC. It's called God by Crick D.
To my grandma, Minnie Sherrill, Daddy Joe Sherrill, Aunt Lula Gaines, Uncle Joe Garrett, Aunt Louise Garrett, Mary Ann Nelson, Lil Brandon, Janelle Veazey, Rose Riri Marlin, Tony Marlin, Terry Hogan, Big Rudy, Donald Owen Jr. Ask God to keep me safe every day. On my acting on the even keep it. I'm waiting, holy will of sleep, walk with me out. I'm waiting, take my last breath, precious Lord, take my soul away. In my heart I ask God to keep me safe every day. On my acting on the even keep it. I'm waiting, holy will of sleep, walk with me out. I'm waiting, take my last breath, precious Lord, take my soul away. You can be a hustler, death killer, right street thug. Better ask God time to time for a loving hood. You can be on top of the game while you here on earth. Only a short time, the ultimate price to pay when you lay in the dirt. So think now, think when you go, and party all you want. Judgment day you hear the real dance song. And have a little faith, you can be at peace. Not now, best regret it when your body's deceased. My way of living ain't right with the things I do, the more I pray. Thank you God for giving me just one more day to be with my kids, my wife, to breathe the fresh air. Grabbing every moment I take for granted, it would be there. Shot, died, then he brought me back again. Never hesitate when I said God, that's my best friend. Thanks for all the things you did for me. And praying when I'm gone, I'll be with Daddy Joe and Mama Minnie. In my heart I ask God to keep me safe every day. On my eyes and on the even keep it away. Only when I'm sleep, walk with me out. I'm waiting, take my last breath, precious Lord, take my soul away. In my heart I ask God to keep me safe every day. On my eyes and on the even keep it away. Only when I'm sleep, walk with me out. I'm waiting, take my last breath, precious Lord, take my soul away. Wood, my guy from 24th Street. Lena White, Too Tight, Constance Bailey, John Wasaki, Jerry G.G. Brown, you know, the nicest girl in town. Farrah Scott, Todd Wozniak, my brother like Duke's mom, Big Ada, rest in peace, Miss Eleanor, Willie Hogan, L.A. Creek, Wood, Joe Rick, Mississippi, Duke and the friends and family. On my heart I ask God to keep me safe every day. On my eyes and on the even keep it away. Only when I'm sleep, walk with me out. I'm waiting, take my last breath, precious Lord, take my soul away. In my heart I ask God to keep me safe every day. On my eyes and on the even keep it away. Only when I'm sleep, walk with me out. I'm waiting, take my last breath, precious Lord, take my soul away. All the older people who have raised me a couple of 10, all the folks that I miss, rest in peace. May your soul be rested, and I'll see you when I get there. It's your boy, Crick D. Crick D.
Woo! What you think about that one, CC?
Well, from my standpoint, you know, we have a plan in life that we're supposed to be going and following, and we have a tendency to veer from it. And but one thing is for sure, is that we all will pass. There's no if and buts about it. We all will pass.
Part of life.
Yes, yes it is. And in the process of that is, what did you leave behind? What was your legacy? Because your body is just a physical shell. Your soul will go on. And as long as someone is thinking of you, as long as someone remembers you and pass you on to somebody else, you will always be alive.
Always. Videos keep you alive too. Folks got little videos, you gone, they can always remember you. Nice to have somebody remember you, dig?
But There's no better video than the one that's in your mind.
Yeah.
And your body and your soul. Because you get to play it anytime you want, as often as you want, and live it like you want.
Like I said, you could be a pimp, killer, hustler, street thug. You better believe in God, because that Judgment Day, that's that last dance song, you dig?
Yeah, we have to sow what we reap. Or is that different? Reap what we
what
sow.
you sow.
You reap what you sow.
You reap BS, you sow BS. I was looking at the news the other day. I see these little rap guys, you know, they get all this money. That money can't help them in jail. What you think, Miss J?
Yeah, you get all the money, don't know what to do with it. Then you mess up, do some dumb stuff, go to jail. Then all your money wasted. You can't take it with you.
Damn it. BG, 14 years. What you think? See, that money make them crazy?
Well, money is what everybody seeks. And they think that's what's going to make them complete.
Yeah.
You know, what complete what? A complete idiot.
Exactly.
You know, when they chase it and they forget about what is really what's living for, and that's your family, your friends. That's what's living for. You know, because money would not, if you get sick, come to your bedside and bring you some soup or bring you some food. I don't care how much, or you might order somebody to bring it out to you. You know, but
I want to know what the hell he was thinking. You got millions with drugs and a gun. That's all I want to know. What the... And threatening witnesses. If he shouldn't even be in that predicament in the first place. All that bread. And here we are scuffling for peanuts, and they say we scuffle for them peanuts.
You know, but it ain't going to buy you love.
Or happiness.
Or longevity. Because no matter what, even Walter had money. When his time is up, the time is up. But he would never die.
Yeah. I heard this one fool, C. Murder, another big rapper down south, on the death row. What could you do on death row but die?
Or wait to die.
Yeah. I couldn't even fathom that. All this money and cars.
Well, I don't think they was even thinking about it when they did it.
I thought they was a boy of the law, maybe.
You know, they thought they could write the law.
Like your boy O.J.
You know. Well, you know, that case has already been closed, so, you know, I can't make no comment on that one from my standpoint.
But I got a question. Why OJ go back to the hotel and steal his jersey from these people that had it? That's all I want to know.
You got to answer for that, CZ?
He went to steal his jersey back.
You know,
I guess he needed some money.
I don't know if it may be as much as money, but as much as love. That was the thing that made him who he was. You know, that's what was his good luck piece. You know, his whole world was falling in around him. And he was just trying to get back something that had some good thought to him. And now it just put him in a bad situation.
It was probably all sweaty.
The juice was on the loose.
It was all sweaty. Had a little armpit stains. I wouldn't have wanted
like
it back.
CC though, that if I had to go get that jersey if it was mine.
Well,
but I mean, it was he gave it away. I mean, they sold it or bought it or what have you.
Did they take his stuff?
No. This was one of them that some regular people had. They had bought, and he found out they had it, and this man went to take it.
They took everything else from him. You had to get something back.
You know, maybe, you know, from his standpoint, his stuff was stolen.
Yeah.
It's mine. It got my name on it.
You know,
It's my jersey and I want it now.
Like J.G. Wentworth.
you know, so, but in the process, he made another stupid move. You know, because when it does boil down to it, you know, walk away. Walk away. It's just a material thing.
They gotta have that.
And it's not worth your life. And it's not worth selling your soul for.
Well, maybe the rapper should have contacted OJ and got a dream team.
Well, at that time, OJ himself was the dream team. Yeah. But everything pans out in the end.
We got another up-and-coming rapper from the Milltown. By the way, we playing all the Milltown finest. If you got the music, you can send it to Facebook. Miss J, the First Lady, Facebook. This your boy J Juice. Like I said, up-and-coming Milltown rapper. Support your boy.
Holla.
Yeah, you already know. Juice, 19G Street, we in the building.
What up,
Hey,
J Juice?
shout out to Wally G and the whole Living Legend squad, man. When I make it to the top, I'ma stay the same. Just make it stand nice, cause I'm used to having things. I was always on the grind making upgrades. Just another day. Get rich, I'ma hit the hood and glaze. Free fish for the click all on me. Getting us all a brick on GP. Pay off everybody house on G Street. I ain't going soft, hell no, I'm saying street. I put up fish, shit we fam for the whole team. $5 to get up down in them prison greens. We popping bottles now, yeah, sipping plenty lean. Smoking plenty loud, blowing on the best green. Help my daughter out, pay off all the college fees. Make my mama proud, that'll be a gift for me. And like good dope, I'ma keep it straight B. Come on, swear I ain't never gonna stop. Being a real in the street, nigga. When I make it to the top, come on, swear I ain't never gonna stop. Being a real in the street, nigga. Told her she gon' see me, TV. Call them goons up, 19G Street. Can't forget about my gang, I'm reppin' legendary. Call them out of town shooters if it get heavy. Counting bags of money, I'm talking super heavy. Late night trap days, wearing real heavy. Made a promise to myself, don't change, fool. Same ass again goes with his legend crew. Same living life by his own rules. Same fooly ass nigga will get on the shoot. I'm trolling through the city, I'm in HD. Loud ass paint, don't mistake me. For the chicken going half-ass, halfway. I'm pushing forward throttle each and every day. Try my best to stay, I'm getting these some right way. Legendary music, yeah, you should be on the way. I'll make it to the top. Come on, swear I ain't never gonna stop. Being a real in the street, in here, when I make it to the top, come on, swear I ain't never gonna stop. Being a real in the street, in here,
catch Jay Juice up by Cartier Creation, or you hit that boy line, 414-630-6235. Your boy Juice J and Water G. Your boy Quick D holding him down. What up, CC?
Yo, yo. And it's nice hearing you again, Juice. You know,
Is you on the loose? Are you supposed to be here?
well, Juice runs his time. You know, and he runs just like he runs his music. He's continuously on the move. And you never know where he's gonna be until he's been there. But I tell you, when he leaves, you know he was there. Because when you meet Juice, you have met another good rapper.
So support your boy. Like I say, up at Cartier Creations. I don't know, anything happen to you strange today, CC? I see you one that works slacker.
Well, the only thing strange happened to me, you know, is just that, like anything else, I took some time off from me. And that was so I could go and get a complete physical checkup. Because we as men, sometimes we forget to stop and take a check of what's happening with our bodies. You know, and when you get a certain age, you should do it regularly. And trust me, I'm past that certain age. You know, but quick, you coming up to it.
Real fast, too.
So, if you're out there, get a checkup. If you don't do it for yourself, do it for your loved ones.
It's all kind of free clinics, so ain't no excuse about no insurance.
Yeah. And
I don't know why she looking at me. She been begging me to go to the clinic while I'm talking.
Yeah, go get checked out, make sure he good. 'Cause Shorty be here in a minute, so Daddy got to be around for that.
well, every man and woman should get physicals and checkups. Your blood pressure might be a little too high. Take care of yourself. You know, because there are people that depend on you. You know, and it's not just depending on you for a cash value or what you can do. It just depends on you because they love you. And it doesn't mean that it's a true family member, but it is a family member. Because I love a lot of people I work with. Because that's a family.
Yeah. You know we don't work.
Well, you know, we are a dysfunctional family.
Yeah.
But we are a family.
Like baby kids at his worst.
Well, yeah, we're like baby kids. Yeah. So we can't tell you the name, but I tell you what, we help make the world go round.
Yeah.
And we keep people cool in the summer, and we keep them warm in the winter. And we're very dependable. You know.
You sound like something like Tommy Off Martin. We got a job, but we can't tell you where it's at. We work somewhere.
But it is an outstanding place to work. You know, and there's some outstanding people. Because that's where I met Creek. You know, my soul Rasaban. You know, and it has changed my life. He's a good man, good people, good love. And no problem, man, no problem.
We just have a couple of heated debates, but it's different stages, different ages.
And we will be bumping heads and coming to a neutral understanding. all through this system. And you could help by phoning in, tuning in, and giving us the opportunity to talk to you.
414-935-2951.
What? I can't hear you.
414-935-2951.
2951.
All right. You got it. You heard it. Firsthand from the man. Give us a call.
Holla.
Ow! 935-2951.
Area code 414.
I talk backwards sometimes. And you'll catch me if you listen. But you have to hear it. And you will.
Then we got another track coming up about some slackers. Ain't no names been changed to protect nobody. It's your boy Crick D, CC, Radio Show Life.
River West Radio.
See, we got a new slack in the building. What up, Jill? I got one question. Why you walk so fast? 'Cause you's a slacker. You don't want nobody to stop you and ask you to do no work. You just like these slackers coming up. There's a lot of people walking around with nothing to do. Like Robert Connor, Jimmy, Jeff, you guys are slackers too. Rob Connors, where you learn how to slack like that? Jimmy, Jeff, where you learn how to slack like that? It's a lot of people walking around with nothing to do. Like Robert Connor, Jimmy, Jeff, you guys are slackers too. Rob Connors, where you learn how to slack like that? Jimmy, Jeff, where you learn how to slack like that? Jimmy, Jeff, what's your job? I guess to be a slacker, like Andy Bob. I see you all day long, as many times as 103 play the same old song. You all over the shop, north to south. What's like a Jeff, you know what I'm talking about. R.I.P. Jeff. Jimmy Jeff, yeah, I know where they at. Outside on the side, slacking, smoking cigarettes. There's a lot of people walking around with nothing to do. Like Robert Connor, Jimmy, Jeff, you guys are slackers too. Rob Connors, where you learn how to slack like that? Jimmy, Jeff, where you learn how to slack like that? It's a lot of people walking around with nothing to do. Like Robert Connor, Jimmy, Jeff, you guys are slackers too. Rob Connors, where you learn how to slack like that? Jimmy, Jeff, where you learn how to slack like that? Man, I really need a miracle, cause my back surely hurts. Here come a group of guys with slackers on their shirt. I'ma ask these guys for help when they approach. Say, Mister, Jim, Jeff, Andy, Rob and Connor, Bob, George, they all scattered like somebody turned the light on them. There's a lot of people walking around with nothing to do. Like Robert Connor, Jimmy, Jeff, you guys are slackers too. Rob Connors, where you learn how to slack like that? Jimmy, Jeff, where you learn how to slack like that? It's a lot of people walking around with nothing to do. Like Robert Connor, Jimmy, Jeff, you guys are slackers too. Rob Connors, where you learn how to slack like that? Jimmy, Jeff, where you learn how to slack like that? On a Travis Show, GW, you so young and already a slacker too. I'm standing waiting on my snacks. Run to the truck, get the butt with the honey buns. What up, boys? Can't find nothing to do. Dead slacker sitting around watching you slacking too. The machine's empty, Travis, and we wanna eat. All of the beat band on your feet. There's a lot of people walking around like my devil, CC. Like Robert Connor, Jimmy, Jeff, you guys are slackers. Doing all these guys. Where you learn how to slack like that? Jimmy, Jeff, where you learn how to slack like that?
You go to that vending machine at work, ain't nothing in there. What you be thinking? Go get them honey buns.
Well, yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Well, I have to admit, you know, I can't say too much about the vending machine itself. I try to clean them out. You know, I get all the French pastry. That's why you ain't got no honey buns.
That's why the CC buy all the honey buns, all the Twix, all the Twinkies.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do.
You see a difference. He just stopped smoking and gained about 21 pounds.
Yeah, I did. Yes, I did. You know, but I tell you what, though, I'm glad I'm not smoking them cigarettes. You know, I might jumped a few pounds. Up, well, maybe more than a few. I reached a weight that I have never reached in my life, and I never thought I would reach in my life, but it's in my life. Now that's what life is about.
Why don't you tell the folks where you got your name from? If you was French, you would be.
Well, I'm glad it was American, you know, and down by the border, and that's why they call me CC. But I was talking to a gentleman from France, and he asked me what my name was, and I said it was Wee Wee. You know, because, you know, when in Rome you have to take it away, he can understand it. You know, so I've watched these gentlemen that you talk about. You know, they look like they might be slacking, but they're so proficient in what they do that it look like they're in the metric system.
Yeah. I guess with your job, you run through it so smooth, having fun doing it, you call yourself a slacker, but you're really not.
Very true. Very true. You just rolling with the rhythm. You know, the atmosphere that's running through the plant. And we have an opportunity to have one that our atmosphere is really love and respect. You know, we have our little head knocks, you know, and power struggles. But overall, we are, as one family, the way it should be, true Americans.
You can't forget about the one we just lost.
No.
Good guy.
I can't forget about him. Jeff was an excellent gentleman.
Yeah.
You know, he just hit a spot on me on that one, because I had much love for that man, and I had much respect for that man. And when I first entered that building, that was the gentleman that I talked to, and he was the gentleman that showed me around. And I was very proud, because this company takes the time to walk you through what you're looking at. Start off with actually showing you respect when you walked into that door for the first time. And he was the gentleman that would do that.
Yeah.
And when the weather got hot, he was a gentleman that would make sure that you had Gatorade.
Yes.
Around your work area that you could walk to and get, because that's what his heart was.
He actually put himself before he put everybody else. Because
Right.
you see him, he was walking around sweating, drink with the Gatorade, but he wasn't drinking no Gatorade.
No.
He made sure you had that Gatorade and kept them buckets full.
Yes, he did.
It's just like the same. Jim without Jeff, it's not going to be the same.
No. And I think he went out, from my standpoint, you know, watching our backs.
Yes, he did.
Making sure we didn't dehydrate, and wasn't thinking about himself. And my love goes out to his family. And Jim, my love goes out to you, my man. Because they were like night and day.
Siamese twins.
You know, one would think something and the other one would say it. Yeah, that's what's the type of relationship that was put forth. And the best part about it was they brought you into it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember you see me at 4 o'clock. What you doing, Slackosaurus?
Yeah. See, when you have an opportunity to work with people like that, to enjoy true life, that's what life is, true life. Enjoying what you do and your surroundings. It's not about the money. You start to make the money because you wanted to take care of your parents, or you wanted to take care of your family, or you wanted to take care of that loved one. And then the next thing you know, you had a mistress. And that mistress was taking up all your time. You know, you were producing at the end. She was receiving the money, but she lost the race, the love that she started out with, because the mistress took it. And the mistress is more stressful than the wife of the loved one. And that's what a job is. So watch how you handle it and see if you can balance it. Because if you don't, you will lose it. One or the other.
We know that. We can't talk about it, but we seen that live in action.
You know,
Thriller in Manila.
You might even lose both.
Yeah, I think he lost both, didn't he?
well, you know, he lost, the most thing that he lost was the respect
Yes.
and the trust that he had acquired. You know, and it was all because there's a story I'm going to present to you. There was this dog running across these railroad tracks. And all of a sudden, one of the trains cut off part of his tail. And the dog spins around real fast to look at his tail being cut off. And the train cuts off his head. And that's the way it was. The moral is, he lost his head over a piece of tail. You know? So, unfortunately, men's have a habit of doing that. And the reason why? That's life. That's life. And that's what they think it is. So,
We're going to be closing the show with another track by J Juice. I think it's called Full Throttle.
well, he liked to be called just Juice.
Oh, okay. Juice.
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 Catching that cardiac arrest.
Like Henry Juice.
A little malfunction on the radio, people, ladies and gentlemen. Wrong zone.
Because it didn't have enough juice.
CC Creek D, the show is called Life. Catch us every Friday, 7 to 8. You can also call in with your opinions, 414-935-2951. It's your boy, Creek D. We got Miss J sitting in the studio tonight with us, ladies and gentlemen.
Living life life on edge, ride for Giados. This is my life. Why this shit out your foot pushing? As a youngster, UGK was my role model. That's why I some dough, celebrate Bravo. Trying to get a couple birds where the plug at. I didn't call, he ain't there. Why this shit ain't happening? I'm on the way, only fall back. Man, I'm nervous, hoping and praying they don't get snatched. Had to cut the middleman now, he was whack. Yeah, he supposed to be my round, but that pump tax. Like to look out for my hoes, high price fashion. I like Vegas, gamble, sex, fifth tag. 12 goals in my mouth, country damn, why this shit listed that shit to me and they stay bragging. Remember me forever, initials, yes, she tagged it. No cut, pure right, like a blue match. Living life on edge, ride for Giados. This is my life.
J. Juice, Water G, the mixtape. Two sides to every story.
We pushing for a throttle. Living life on edge, ride for Giados. This is my life. Pushing the throttle.
Catch these boys by Cartier Fresh.
We pushing for a throttle.
Steady going for the paper, looking past you haters. Living life on the edge, wearing more gators. I'd rather get the bread than the piece of later. And I'm laying in the feds, but I keep it playing. Send them flicks, send them cash, send them in here. Every day I'm on the gas, trying to get there. Yeah, moving fast, trying to be a millionaire. Steady filling up the stash, cash everywhere. Look in the mirror, I'm who you supposed to be. Get your shit together, dot your eyes and cross your T's. Hustling no matter, you ain't got them lawyer fees. These bitches do whatever for a little cheese. Send a nigga up and get him for a cup of cheese. So you gotta keep the steel, gotta keep the heat. But don't say for real, that's just how it be. Yeah, don't say for real, that's just how it be.
Living life on edge, ride for Giados. This is my life. Pushing for a throttle.
Two sides to every story.
Pushing for a throttle. I'm pushing for a throttle. Living life on edge, ride for Giados. This is my life. Pushing for a throttle.
630 62 35. Get a copy of this
Pushing for a throttle. I've been throwing stones at the damn prison gates. Pocket full of stones, running, trying to get the cake. First rule to the streets, you had to play for keeps. I don't care what kind it was, this shit need a heat. Dope look like P.Y. This shit body.
This
Or
video
you
is
want me, you
parental
ain't playing
advisory,
this shit.
so no one under the age of 18.
Pop say I'm
Parental
young,
advisory.
with a whole soul.
Explicit lyrics.
Guns N' Roses is the only way up here to go. Keep your eyes open and your mouth closed. Better retain the fees just in case the officer didn't know. Cooper 40s on it, yeah, that's how we roll. Outrageous, paint the sun, here this freaking gold. Triple chrome bumpers on it and the motor thunder. Living life on edge and now I'm no nothing. Dope game bought it, again from nothing to something. Dope game bought it, again from nothing to something. Living life on edge, ride for Giados. This is my life, pushing for a throttle. I'm pushing for a throttle. We pushing for a throttle. Living life on edge, ride for Giados. This is my life, pushing for a throttle. I'm pushing for a throttle. We pushing for a throttle. Living life on edge, ride for Giados. This is my life, pushing for a throttle. I'm pushing for a throttle. We pushing for a throttle. Living life on edge, ride for Giados. This is my life, so pushing for a throttle. I'm pushing for a
DCC, the
throttle.
show is called Life. RiverWestRadio.com, dude.
You already know we coming at y'all, man. Two sides to that story. No nuts, no glory, we gon' hold it down. Juice and Wally G, yeah, we going in. You know where I'm at, man. 19 G Street, where they found me. Stand down, stand street.
And that's life. So before we go, before we end, I'd like you to take the time to remember 935-2951. Give us a call between 7 and 8 on Friday. Let's get life into life of life. You know, this is CC and Mr. Crick D. What do you say?
Guest host Miss J, 2 stages, 2 ages.
And
different stages, different ages.
But we're blending in the middle. So just stay with us, enjoy us, and come back again. Because we will be here, and we will be there. And we hope you join us wherever we are. Life.
Y'all come back again now. You hear? That's all, folks.